The universal terror. Imagine you're running. Your legs feel like lead pressing against a floor that has turned into wet cement. You can't see what's behind you, but you know it's there. Something ancient, something hungry. You try to scream, but your throat is dry. Just before the teeth sink in, you bolt upright in bed, heart hammering against your ribs. You're safe. It was just a dream. But here is the unsettling part. While your life is unique, your nightmares are not. At this very moment, someone in a Tokyo high-rise, a farmer in rural Brazil, and a nomad in the Sahara are all waking up from that exact same chase. Why is it that across every culture, every language, and every era of history, the human brain produces the same handful of terrors? Why do we all dream of falling, of our teeth crumbling to dust, or of a dark figure standing in the corner of the room? Today, we're looking into the dark side of the human mind to find out why we all share the same nightmare and why your brain might be trying to save your life by terrifying you. If you look at the most common nightmares, they follow a strangely specific script. According to psychological surveys, the top 5 rarely change: being chased, falling, being paralyzed, losing teeth, and appearing naked in public. To understand why, we have to look at what the channel has explored before regarding what ancient humans did all day and why Vikings were so scared at night. Our ancestors didn't live in a world of controlled environments. They lived in a world of constant, lurking external threats. When you dream of falling, your brain is reacting to a vestibular system glitch. But evolutionary psychologists suggest it's more than that. It's a startle response passed down from our arboreal ancestors, the ones who spent their nights in trees. One wrong move meant death. Your brain still carries the software of a primate that needs to wake up instantly if it feels the sensation of gravity taking over. This brings us to a concept called threat simulation theory. Think of your brain not just as a hard drive for memories, but as a flight simulator. In the source, What Did Ancient Humans Actually Eat?, we see that survival was a 24/7 job. If a prehistoric human encountered a predator and failed to react, they didn't get a second chance. Nightmares are your brain's way of dry-running catastrophes. By forcing you to experience a chase in the safety of your sleep, your brain is calibrating your fight-or-flight response. You aren't just having a bad dream. You're attending a mandatory survival seminar hosted by your subconscious. This is why children have more nightmares than adults. Their simulators are running overtime, trying to map out a world they don't yet understand. A historical anomaly. But what about the weird ones? The ones that don't seem to have a survival benefit? Across history, there is one specific nightmare that shows up in almost every culture.